If we do nothing to solve the climate problems that are facing us directly, then my children will grow up in a desolate world. The only thing that we can do now is continue to innovate technology and use it to the best ability so that they can help us solve the problems that they will face inevitably.
Evergreen uniquely supports early stage startups working on tough science-based or deep technology solutions with catalytic capital and support.
Evergreen Climate Innovations is really uniquely positioned to help these early stage companies, bringing together its own network of innovators, of entrepreneurs, and really of customers and partners for a lot of these innovative young companies. So they can provide resources, they can provide mentorship. It's more than just capital, and that's why entrepreneurs should want to work with Evergreen.
Evergreen has been extremely catalytic in terms of their ability to introduce us to potential customers, to validate the technology, validate the team, and give the opportunities to get those first units out into the field.
We're reaching out at the earliest stages of their company creation. And then ultimately our goal is once we help foster their development, we may invest in them through our 501 VC platform. We're really looking to make the greater Midwest a central point for world-beating innovation.
They're playing earlier in the life cycle of the company, and then they're able to recycle those dollars to help other innovative companies get off the ground.
The multiplier effect at Evergreen is huge. When Evergreen provided needed capital in my business, we were able to take that, invest it in additional product development and deploying product to scale. Evergreen was critical in support and education as well as the capital that they provided. And now that capital can be reinvested back into the ecosystem and has just a multiplying effect now across hopefully many, many more ideas, companies, and entrepreneurs.
Evergreen has catalyzed many things for Metamaterials. We have been introduced to numerous different founders that have helped spearhead our growth and challenge me in different ways about thinking through climate and thinking through culture in your team. They're more willing to engage and they're more willing to pass along connections and customers because Evergreen has instilled this culture within their portfolio, within their fund managers, within their entrepreneurs that we are all together solving the biggest crisis of our time.
The thing about Evergreen is they were willing to be there day one, but they were also willing to be there year 4, year 5, and that's incredibly important.
It's rare to find an organization that wants to help you succeed and make money and build a business. And ultimately, building a business creates lots of opportunity.
A lot of venture capital firms only look at opportunities that have been referred to them by a very close-knit network, and inherently that works to the disadvantage of women and minority entrepreneurs.
The challenges that we're seeing with climate change are happening in communities where BIPOC people are living. And so having entrepreneurs address problems in their own community is vital.
You have every agricultural opportunity you could think of and everything that affects climate because we're just a drive away from the makers, the doers, the innovators, the formulators, where you need to be to start a company.
We need to be engaged on supporting the innovators, the scientists who are developing these solutions. We can mitigate the emissions we need to mitigate. We can provide the resiliency we need to provide so that we can live happy, healthy, and fulfilling lives.